Trello tutorial for beginners. Hi guys, this is Speak About Digital and welcome to this video tutorial on how to use Trello. We have a lot to cover in this video, so let's get started with the tutorial. To begin using Trello, the first step is to create an account. To do this, go on Trello.com and once you're on the homepage, locate the Sign Up section. Here you will be prompted to enter your email address. After entering your email, click on the Sign Up It's Free button. By clicking the Sign Up button, you will be directed to a Sign Up page where you can choose how to create your account. You have the option to sign up using your email address, or you can also continue with one of the supported third-party accounts such as Google, Microsoft, Apple, or Slack. Select the method that suits you best and proceed with the corresponding steps. Once you have successfully signed up for a Trello account, the next step is to create your workspace. A workspace in Trello is a collaborative environment where you can organize and manage your projects. To create your workspace, provide a name for it that accurately reflects the purpose or theme of your projects. In addition to naming your workspace, you'll also have the option to invite team members to join. Enter the email addresses of your team members in the designated area, separating them with commas or semicolons. This will send invitations to those individuals, allowing them to join your workspace and collaborate with you. Once you have entered the workspace name and invited your team members, click on the Create Your Workspace button to finalize the setup. After clicking this button, you will be redirected to your newly created workspace within Trello. Once you are logged into your Trello account, you will be greeted with a simple and user-friendly interface. In this tutorial, we'll cover everything from creating boards and lists, adding cards and due dates, to collaborating with team members and utilizing advanced features like labels and attachments. However, the dashboard features a top menu that we would like to provide an overview of before moving on. The first tab in the top menu is Workspaces. Clicking on this tab will display all the workspaces you have either created or joined. Workspaces in Trello are separate collaborative environments where you can organize and manage different projects or teams. This tab allows you to navigate between your different workspaces efficiently. Next in the top menu is the Recent tab. Here you will find a list of the boards that you have recently viewed or accessed. This tab helps you quickly revisit boards that you have been working on or referring to frequently. The Starred tab is another useful feature in Trello. By starring important boards, you can easily access them whenever you need to. Starring a board essentially marks it as a favorite, making it readily available in the Starred tab for quick and convenient access. This feature is particularly helpful when you have multiple boards and want to prioritize certain ones. The Templates tab is where you can find the top templates available across Trello. Templates are pre-designed board layouts that you can use as a starting point for your own projects. They provide a structure and organization that can be customized to fit your specific needs. This tab offers a variety of templates to choose from, saving you time and effort in setting up your boards. Lastly, there is the Create button in the top menu. This button provides options for creating new boards, starting with a template, or creating a workspace. Clicking on this button opens a drop-down menu where you can choose the desired option based on your current needs. In addition to the top menu, Trello also has a left menu that contains several important tabs to enhance your account navigation and organization. The Boards tab in the left menu provides a comprehensive view of your boards and workspaces. Here you can find the most popular templates that you can use as a starting point for creating new boards. Additionally, this tab displays all the workspaces you are a part of, along with the boards you have created within each workspace. You can filter your boards, view workspace-specific details, such as workspace views and workspace members, and manage the settings of your workspaces. Furthermore, you can access your closed boards by clicking on View All Closed Boards to review or restore them if needed. The Templates tab in the left menu serves as a template library with a wide range of options. You will find hundreds of templates categorized into various sections such as business, design, education, marketing, and more. These templates offer predefined structures tailored to specific needs. By selecting a template, you can quickly create a board with a ready-made layout, saving you time and effort. The Home tab provides a centralized location for managing your activity and interactions within Trello. Here you can invite people to boards and cards, leave comments, add due dates, and stay up to date with the most important activity related to your boards. It serves as a hub for collaboration and communication. Additionally, you have the option to create a new board directly from the Home tab by clicking on the Create a Board button. The Workspaces tab allows you to create and manage your workspaces effectively. By clicking the plus sign next to the Workspace tab, you can easily create a new workspace. This tab also displays all the workspaces you have created, providing an overview of your organizational structure. You can expand or collapse each workspace to show or hide further details. Expanding a workspace reveals options such as boards, highlights, views, members, and settings specific to that workspace. Collapsing a workspace can be done by clicking on the corresponding button, streamlining your view, and reducing clutter. Now, let's see how to create a board in Trello. Creating a board in Trello is a simple process that allows you to organize and manage your projects, track information, or categorize any type of content. To begin, click on the Create button located in the top menu of your Trello account. Upon clicking this button, you will see three options: Create a board, Start with a template, and Create workspace. Since we want to create a new board from scratch, click on the Create Board option. Once you have selected Create Board, you will be prompted to give your board a title. Additionally, you have the option to choose a background color or pattern for your board. Note that the background can be changed later if desired. After entering the board title and selecting the background, click on the Create button to create the board. Alternatively, you can choose to start with a pre-built template by clicking on the Start with a Template option below the Create button. After clicking either the Create button or Start with the Template option, your board will be successfully created. You can now find your new board in the Boards section of the left menu, alongside any other boards you may have. If you are a part of multiple teams within your Trello account, the boards will be sorted by teams for easy access and organization. If you don't already have a team set up, or if you want to add team members individually to a specific board, begin by opening the board you want to add members to from your Trello home page. Once the board is open, look for the Share button located in the top right corner of the board's interface. Clicking on the Share button will bring up a window where you can add members to the board. To add a member, enter their email address or Trello username in the designated field. If you don't have the contact information readily available, you can also create a shareable link to send to the person you want to invite. After you have entered the names of the members you want to add, click on the Share button to complete the process. This action will send invitations to the specified individuals, allowing them to access and collaborate on the board. Now, let's see how to create lists in Trello. Now that you've got your board set up and team members added, you'll need to start organizing your tasks. Lists give you a lot of flexibility to organize your tasks. For example, you might have 3 lists: To Do, In Progress, and Done. Or you could have a list for each member of your team to see which tasks each person has on their plate. Creating a list on a Trello board is simple. To create a list, begin by opening the board where you want to add the new list. If you haven't created any lists on the board yet, you can click on Add a List located under the name of the board. This option will allow you to create your first list directly. However, if you already have existing lists, you can add a new list by clicking on Add Another List situated to the right of your current lists. Once you click on the appropriate button to create a new list, a prompt will appear where you can give the list a name. Enter a descriptive name that reflects the purpose or category of the tasks you plan to include in the lists. After providing the name, click on the Add List button to finalize the creation of the list. Next, let's see how to create cards in Trello. After creating lists to organize your tasks in Trello, the next step is to add cards to those lists. Cards represent individual tasks or items that you want to track and manage within your project. Adding cards is a straightforward process. First, navigate to the list where you want to add a card. At the bottom of the list, you will find an option that says Add a Card. Click on this button to create a new card within the list. A prompt will appear where you can enter a title for the card. The title should succinctly describe the task or item you want to add. Once you've entered the title, click on the Add Card button to create the card and add it to the list. Once the card is created, you can open it to add more details. Within the card, you have various options to enhance its functionality. For instance, you can add a description that provides additional information about the task or item. This description can be viewed by everyone on your team, ensuring clarity and alignment. Furthermore, you can add comments to the card, allowing team members to have discussions, provide updates, or ask questions directly within the card's context. This fosters collaboration and streamlines communication within Trello. In addition to descriptions and comments, Cards offers several other features that can aid in organizing tasks. For instance, you can add a checklist to break down a task into smaller subtasks and track progress. Labels can be used to categorize and visually differentiate cards based on specific criteria or tags. Attachments allow you to include relevant files or documents directly within the card, making it easy for team members to access and reference the necessary information. Trello offers a range of capabilities and options when it comes to cards. Exploring and utilizing these features can greatly enhance your task management and project organization within Trello. Now, the next thing to learn is how to assign cards in Trello and give them due dates. Trello cards offer a range of features, but two particularly useful ones are adding members and due dates. These features help facilitate collaboration and task management within teams, as well as aid individuals in organizing their own work. When working with a team, it's crucial to know who is responsible for a specific task or to ensure that the relevant team members are informed of updates. Trello allows you to add members to a card, which serves as a way to assign tasks and indicate responsibility. While Trello doesn't use traditional assignments, adding one or more members to a card provides a shorthand representation of who is working on the task. You can assign a single member to a card for individual responsibility, or add multiple members to a card to ensure everyone involved receives updates on the task. When a card is assigned to multiple members, all of them will receive notifications for activities such as comments, approaching due dates, card movements or archiving, and adding attachments. To add someone to a card in Trello, you can follow these steps for a seamless task assignment process. First, click on the card to which you want to assign users. This will open the card and allow you to make modifications. On the right side of the card interface, locate and click the Members button. This action will prompt a search field where you can search for users on your team. Type in the name or email of the user you want to add and click on their name in the search results to include them as a member of the card. Repeat this process for each user you wish to add. After adding members to a card, you'll be able to see the profile icons of the assigned individuals right within the list where the card is located. This visual representation serves as a convenient shorthand to quickly identify who is responsible for each task or card in your workflow. It provides an easy way to see at a glance who is assigned to specific tasks and helps ensure clarity and accountability within your team. Furthermore, it's important to keep everyone on track with task deadlines. To add a due date to a card, locate the Date option on the right side of the card interface and click on it. A calendar tool will appear, allowing you to select the desired due date. You can also specify a specific time if necessary. Once you have set the due date, click Save to apply it to the card. Due dates added to cards will be visible within the lists where the cards are located. Trello provides useful visual cues to help you stay on top of impending deadlines. Due dates that are less than 24 hours away will be highlighted with a convenient yellow label, ensuring they catch your attention. This feature helps you prioritize your tasks and ensure that time-sensitive items are not overlooked. Additionally, cards that have passed their due dates will appear in red, providing a clear indication of overdue tasks. Next, how to add labels to cards in Trello. When working with gray cards on slightly darker gray lists in Trello, it can sometimes become visually challenging to differentiate between tasks. However, Trello offers a helpful feature that allows you to add colored labels to cards. These labels serve as visual indicators to help you identify the type of task a card represents or the group it belongs to, even when the card is moved from one list to another. With labels, you can assign a specific color, name, or both to each label. To add labels to a card in Trello, begin by clicking on the card to which you want to add a label. This will open the card and display its details. On the right side of the card interface, locate and click on the Labels option. A list of available labels will appear. By default, Trello provides several pre-chosen colors for labels. You can select a label by clicking on it. If you prefer, you can also add a title to the label by clicking the pencil icon next to it. Once you have made your selections, click Save to apply the labels to the card. Once you have added labels to your cards, you will notice a small dash of color on each card when you view your lists. This color serves as a visual cue that helps you quickly identify the labels associated with each card. It's worth noting that you can add multiple labels to a single card in Trello. By default, you will see only the colors of the labels on the card. However, if you click on the labels, you will be able to view the titles assigned to each label as well. This provides additional clarity and organization when working with labeled cards. By utilizing the label feature in Trello, you can effectively categorize and visually distinguish your cards, making it easier to navigate and manage your tasks within the platform. And there you have it, a beginner's guide to using Trello. You can sign up using the first link in the description. I appreciate that, thank you. We hope you found this video informative and gained a better understanding of the various features and functionalities that Trello has to offer. By implementing Trello into your work routine, you can streamline your tasks, collaborate seamlessly with team members, and stay organized in a visual and intuitive manner. Whether you're managing personal projects, coordinating a team, or organizing your daily to-do lists, Trello is a versatile tool that can adapt to your needs. So again, if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions at all, please comment below. I try to answer all the comments the best I can,